Transformation. It's the core of true discipleship in all missional endeavors. And transformation leads to movement. Is there a powerful connection between all of these? Hey guys, Caesar here. If you want to see movement from one thing to another, whether it's from unbelief to belief, from static to active, from more traditional to missional, from consumerism to active participation, whatever it be, here are 5 steps that all movements follow, and we can't afford to miss a single step. Now, think of a situation you're currently in where you're trying to introduce change or see movement happen. Now, in light of that, look at these next 5 steps and see how they naturally flow from one to the other and how they create change. First is expose. People and organizations first need to be exposed to new ideas and practices and structures. And while this might seem obvious at first, we often try and lead people to adopt new beliefs or practices before they've been exposed to these new ideas or thinking long enough to choose a new possibility. Then that moves to embrace. Some will reject these new ideas, but many will embrace and accept them for themselves. This is where the head knowledge and acceptance moves down to the heart. This is key to all movements. Merely agreeing that something is good or true is not enough. It needs to be embraced. Next is engage. Some percentage of those who embrace new ideas begin to actually engage and practice them, but not everyone. Unfortunately, not all who embrace a new idea or truth will act upon it. And we all live with this sort of belief to action distortion in some ways. We agree with something, but we do little with that truth. Focus on those that actually engage with you, those that step out. These will be your yeast, so to speak, in the dough within your community or organization. Then you'll notice that those who engage need to move to equip. Once new practices are engaged in, a need and desire for more equipping arises. I love this, but I don't know what I'm doing. Help! Like anything we desire to grow in, at first, we don't really know what we're doing. We need to be equipped and then practice our new skills sort of in the field. The engage to equip move is really a loop that goes around and around as a person matures. I'm engaging it, now I need to be equipped. And then extend. When fully equipped, true leaders expand and extend out to expose and equip others. And then the cycle begins again. This is the first sign that movement's occurring. Those that were first exposed, then engaged in it, have become equipped to the point of exposing and now equipping others. Boom! Try this. Think through these 5 E's, as it were, as it pertains to leading a person to faith and becoming a mature disciple. Or think through how these steps unfold if you're trying to change a church or community from more traditional practices or beliefs to more missional and outward-focused priorities. See how that flow works out. My friend and author Matt Smay wrote a cool book unpacking this much deeper called Transcend. If you click here, I'll hook you up with a free copy today. Nope, no strings attached. I want you to learn this stuff. Now, if we skip any of these 5 steps, we'll likely never get to movement and the transformation that we seek. Whatever you're working, praying, and sweating over these days, when it comes to change and movement, the next best time to stop and assess these 5 E's is now. Let me ask you a favor. Would you do this for me? Leave me your thoughts or questions below. I really want to hear them. Also, share this with another friend or colleague and get their feedback. And by the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel before you head out so you'll be sure to get my latest episode every Monday. And as always, thanks for watching.